Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your November astrology. And what a month we've got. Finally, the energies are lifting. And there should be a little bit more of internal calm. We have Mercury going direct on election day. We have the great Jupiter and Pluto conjunction, which none of us are going to experience this exact same conjunction in this format ever again for the rest of our lives. Some of us may say, thank the goddess for that. But anyway, it's about transformation and change. It's about the evolution of our spirit, the evolution and emancipation of our spirit from something that needed drastic change. And drastic change has been happening to all of us individually and globally since April. And this is the final push forward. It's going to be pretty intense. And it's also a time where we do need to protect ourselves because everything is exaggerated around that time. So everything is spreading, everything is growing, everything is transforming. So keep yourself safe and focus on what it is that you want to increase in your life. And on another positive note, I am delighted to say that Mars, the planet of action, passion, energy, our driving force, has been going retrograde for some time now. And it has been very draining for all of us. Now we can feel stoked again. Our passion and our mojo, it is relaunched as Mars goes direct. Here's your November astrology. Hey Cancer, Mercury's going direct in your home and family zone, which is great because obviously if you're a typical Cancerian, that is of major importance to your soul, that your home and family is balanced. Do look at your rising sign as well though, because that will give you other information about what's important this month. But you're feeling clearer. Any problems you've had around home and family should start to lighten now. And you're feeling, you're able to express what you need from other people in terms of nurturing, in terms of that family connection. You're able to talk more freely about what you need when it comes to your home, your environment, and your space. Now, the big news of this month is that Jupiter and Pluto conjunction. So you've been kind of the challenge for you and the transformation for you and the huge shift for you this year has been connected to your relationships, your partnerships, your one-to-one intimate friendships, lovers, business partners. And the final reveal of this massive energetic shift is coming around the 13th or 14th of November. So you already should know where this is heading because it's been happening since April, and there's been shifts in those areas since then. But it offers you a world of possibility, a universe of possibility. So if, for instance, if you've split up with someone or you've gone through a very difficult breakup, or there's been some kind of stretching that you weren't anticipating, trust me, it's going to end up being something that expands your world, not contracts your world. There is a big shift, and there is a luck, opportunity, possibility, adventure connected to your partnership. So there's something very positive coming up for you. So, get with the program, enjoy the ride, don't resist it, allow yourself to go with the flow of what's going on for you because it is leading to greater things. What else is occurring? We have a Venus, the planet of love, opposing Mars, the planet of action. So you might feel that there is some kind of extreme and intense emotion connected to your home and connected to your career. So these two things coming together in a way that is quite an intense energy. But if you're able to always remember the importance of you feeling nurtured and of you feeling supported, and start to work on your relationship with yourself so that you know what your needs are and you're happy to speak about your needs. And Mercury is going to help you do that. And then you should come through that with a passionate knowledge of where you're going when it comes to your home and your career. Now, the sun is trine Neptune. I love the sun trine Neptune because it connects us to our spirituality. It connects us to our empathy. And for you, you're connecting to your creativity and your adventurous side, and you're feeling very optimistic about those things. I mean, that's the wonder of the Sun and Neptune. It makes us idealistic and not realistic, but it fills us with hope. So you have great hope when it comes to romance. You have great hope when it comes to adventure and to changing and to growing. And if you just tune in around that date, you will sense what's coming for you in terms of happiness. So there's great sort of windfalls of positive energy for you this month. And Mars goes direct. You may have been feeling a bit meh when it came to your career. You didn't have the energy or the passion to put into what you're doing. And maybe normally you're right on it, but then since Mars has been going retrograde, you've just kind of run out of steam when it came to your career. And Mars is re-energizing that area and filling your mojo back up. So you're like, yeah, baby, bring on the challenge. I am ready. So you got your power back within that area. We also have a Mercury leaves retro shadow. So there's still a bit of until Mercury leaves retro shadow on the 19th. But actually, by that point, Mercury is in your romantic relationships, children, and pleasure zone. So you're going to feel a great uplifting energy in that area. And Venus is also going into your pleasure zone around the 21st. And that is so good for you because you're just can get excited about your relationships again. Again, your creative energy is flowing. Your sense of excitement and wonder and playfulness with the universe is lit. When the sun goes into Sagittarius, you're like, right, I'm getting my routine sorted out. I'm getting my health and well-being sorted out. And that's going to be your focus towards the end of the month. Now, Neptune is going direct. And you can start to dream and fantasize and plot and plan your adventures in the future. When Neptune's retrograde, it's not a bad thing. It allows us to be more practical, but we stop dreaming. We stop sort of, imagining impossible things. And when we dream and when we create and when we allow our spirituality and our creativity to run wild, we are weaving possible outcomes for the future. There is great magic and wonder in dreaming. So you're going to get that back on board. Finally, on the 30th, there's a very intense lunar eclipse full moon. And that is packed to the brim with intuitive messages and revelations. Perhaps a secret will be revealed. Perhaps you'll have this amazing psychic happening or a dream that really shows you something important that you haven't seen so far. You might not instantly get the magnitude of the message you're getting on that full moon until a couple of weeks later, but really tune in to your intuition on that day because something that is unknown becomes known. Let's see what your tarot has to say, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I'm only going to do a few because obviously I do the weekly. So Cancer, give me a flavour for November. You've got the Queen of Wands. That could be someone else, an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, but most likely it's the energy you're going to feel this month, which is waking up and being ready for adventure, ready with your power switch back on to take action, whereas earlier on, last month, you didn't feel that you had the power for action. Also, the Ace of Pentacles, fabulous card. Aces are the peak experience of that suit. And Pentacles are earth, their abundance, their security. They are a sense of achievement. So those two together, very, very good. Have you felt betrayed, though? Do you feel that somebody has kind of let you down, but it was quite extreme? You felt like totally blindsided by it, totally shocked by somebody's level of betrayal. You know what? You're going to have some kind of resolution to that this month. You've got the wish card. So that pain, that upset, that feeling like, oh my goddess, how could somebody say that or do that? It's gone. You're vindicated, or vindication is there. You are like, boom, this is it. I've got what I want out of that situation, and it's onwards. And then you're free to leap into the unknown, the Fool. That was the wish card, by the way. Anyway, come visit me on my website, michelleknight.com. I do free compatibility reports, so you can go and check out friends or lovers to see how compatible you are or what your soul connections are, as well as your birth chart. And of course, now my Celtic cross reading, the brand new one, is up and running. And you could also have an audio one that I voice. So hop over to michelleknight.com. I send you so much love. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
Michelleknight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2 or 3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for michelleknight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michele's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.